Come uno stronzo, 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 stronzo. Ho la tensione di chi viaggia sempre a piedi. Fingo, fingo, stasera fingo. Ho perso il conto, tu lo sai, delle volte in cui fingo. Esistono limiti da rispettare, no io non li seguo. Conosco modi per esagerare, tanto me ne infischio. Apprezzo tutto ciò che sai di me, che ti racconto quando viene sera. Se non mi dici cosa sai del mondo, cerco un altro modo per cadere a fondo. E spesso fingo, 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 fingo. Come uno stronzo, 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 stronzo. Ho la tensione di chi viaggia sempre a piedi. Sai, delle volte in cui fingo. Per dirti che la vita è umile, puoi ricominciare a parlare di cose che vedo bellissime. Ma a volte cercare parole mi sembra un po' meno difficile. Ho perso il conto, tu lo sai, delle volte in cui fingo. Delle volte in cui fingo. Delle volte in cui fingo. Ho perso il conto, tu lo sai, delle volte in cui fingo.
Nearly gave you a heart attack. Thought I told you to watch your back. Never know what to expect down here, that's the only solid fact. Guess I'd rather be on vacation. Guess I haven't got the education. I don't really have an explanation. So I found a new game to play. Thought I told you to stay away, but I see you're here anyway. So yeah, guess you're welcome to overstay. Just don't build up your expectations. It's not a good time to test my patience. And don't get in these situations, 'cause you're chasing a hurricane, taking a name in vain. My God, it's such a shame. You got yourself into this. It's nice not to at your own risk. Now your name is on my list, and you are exactly where I want. Said I probably lost my mind. Well, you're welcome to try and find. But dear, don't you be surprised if I'm not here when you look behind. Guess I have my own destination, and you're staring at the wrong direction. I'm not looking for your confirmation, 'cause you're chasing a hurricane, taking a name in vain. My God, it's such a shame. 'Cause you got yourself into this. It's nice enter at your own risk. Now your name is on my list, and you say you're not gonna take part in this mind play. Well, that's just the kind of price that you gotta pay. Say
so I can celebrate. Never knew a feeling better than today. It means the beginning of a brighter day. Letting in a feeling, mending what we break. Find the solace in a dissonance. You control the way you see the world. We've come so far, and now let go. Let the feeling take its toll. We've worked so hard, now don't you know? This is music for the soul. Let the music take control. Push away the pain. Life is a playground, you can play the game. Look to the horizon, the sun is on the way. Move till the nighttime, then we'll fade away. Find the solace in a dissonance. You control the way you see the world. So far, and now let go. Let the feeling take its toll. We've worked so hard, now don't you know? This is music for the soul. Let the music take control.
Say goodbye, Carolina Road. Well, I remember in my hometown, I met a pretty girl there. Well, I remember in my hometown when I met a pretty girl there. And her little white dress at the county fair. She took my hand, we made some plans, and our love did grow. She took my hand, we made some plans, and our love did grow. But as sure as those seasons change, her heart grew cold. So goodbye, Carolina Rose. Mountain town to see some friends I had. I went up to a mountain town to see.
Hello and welcome to a very, very festive show and tell live. We have a ton of winter fun for all the good boys and girls out there. Is it 2 weeks early? Yes. Do we care? A little bit. But it's okay. Here we are and we're gonna have ourselves a grand old time. So first off, let's It's Dan!
Heyo!
Percentage of crackers getting smaller and smaller with each week. You're a bigger nut. He puts the hunk in Hanukkah. It's Steve! Well said, Steve. Couldn't have done it better myself. I should have thought of these.
Oh, wow. He makes us do the improv.
He's the solstice with the mulstice. Hey, Max! Oh, loved it. And finally, he's the most festive among us for Festivus. It's Alex. As you can tell by our phenomenally festive gear, we are having our first ever winter holiday special. We're not going to pick one of them because then we limit ourselves significantly.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Why not celebrate all of them at once?
We hope you're cozied up with a nice mug of hot chocolate. You've lit the fire. Whether or not you have a fireplace, go ahead and light a fire in your apartment. And have a grand old time. We're going to use the suggestion of Brick and play the question game.
Hey, these your bricks? Whose bricks are those? Did you lose some bricks?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Are you not the Sheriff County of Construction Land?
What? Who's are you?
Do you not know who I am, the Mayor of Construction of Construction City?
Why are you pestering me with all these questions?
Who should I be pestering?
The brick guy!
Oh, the brick guy.
Hey, you got any toilet paper over there?
Why are you reaching into my stall?
Isn't it obvious?
Can't you just get your own?
Don't you have some you could spare, please?
What are you willing to pay for it?
Do you like my firstborn child?
Do you got a better offer?
How does both my firstborn twins sound?
This isn't a poop allegory, is it?
Shit.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're breaking up.
How's it going?
Not too bad yourself?
How am I doing this well?
Let's get a new suggestion. Drinking green beer.
You ever tried this stuff before?
Ugh. Have you ever tried those green eggs and ham?
Don't you think they're delicious?
Oh, do you have taste buds?
Why are you so high and mighty about the colors of your food?
Don't you think green is a nasty color?
Why would you think that?
Doesn't purple taste way better?
Now, don't you think you're being a little harsh?
Who likes green anyways?
I do!
You know how to fly this thing?
Wouldn't I?
Huh? Where'd you learn to do that?
Where do you eat green eggs and ham?
Can you get that at the airport?
Would you eat it in a boat?
Could I, would I? With a goat?
See! All fun and games till we start ripping off Dr. Seuss. The doctor is in.
Oh, what are these?
Oh!
Wow!
It's holiday morning!
Happy
Holiday!
I thought you meant like someone died. It's like, oh no, we're in holiday morning.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
And you know
maybe
what?
that's our holiday, is that we mourn the holidays that have happened this year. Because if you think about it, if you're celebrating something at the end of the year, that means all of the holidays before that holiday have already happened, which means they're dead, which means the last holiday, like New Year's Eve, should really be holiday morning with a U, where you're mourning all the past holidays.
And then is New Year's Day just reincarnation day?
It's
New Year's
no,
is the
it's
Phoenix of holidays.
It's the ultimate Eve. It's Uber Eve because it is the eve of all of the holidays for the rest of that year. Guys, I think we're onto something.
Also, there is the New Year's Day baby, right? Isn't that a thing? New
That's a
Year's
thing.
baby?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the birth, the literal phoenix, the rebirth of the holidays.
So you're saying if no babies are born on January 1st, we can kill all the holidays?
Well,
Isn't that the special of a Timmy Turner Fairly Odd Parents movie? Didn't they
Where
kill
they-
all the holidays in a Fairly Odd Parents movie?
something like that.
bound
Well,
to be.
I know that there's one of those like stop motion Christmas specials is where they like steal baby New Year so that the New Year can't come or something like that.
Yeah, that's the sequel to Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yeah,
Reindeer.
yeah.
Is Rudolph Saves the New Year.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Do they just
So-
like go through every holiday, like
A lot of
on a
them.
calendar basis?
Kinda. They
Like
go through
chronologically?
a few of them. Like they go to Easter, they go
I just can't help but feel this would make a phenomenal Batman villain.
Whoa.
Calendar Man? As in Calendar Man?
I'm just making jokes. Dan's saying hi to everyone. Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
Wow, alright. Thanks,
Dom, what
Toonwit,
is
for
this?
just saying hi to Dan.
So
And
this
Monster.
is
That's because I'm the
our-
only one that's waving.
Oh,
to
you
them.
started it? Oh, see, I thought they started it, and they were only saying hi to you for some reason.
No. No one ever texts me first.
All right. This is starting to feel like Christmas with my family already. So we took it upon ourselves to
they're all
very
saying
last
hi to me.
minute. Stop saying hi to Dan. We took it upon ourselves very last minute. Oh, I got a hi
hey.
dog. Hello, everyone. And we put together.
Wow! Okay.
Bye, Alex.
Bye, everyone say bye, Alex.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, starting
Yeah.
off strong here.
Yeah, we're actually implementing a new vote-off system to the show. Like a game show.
Yeah, we thought, what could this show use? Oh, it could be Survivor.
I'm back.
So we actually took it upon ourselves to go and we got Secret Santa presents for each other. We don't know who got who what or what they got them, and we're gonna slowly unwrap them throughout the show, and that should be full of shenanigans. Ooh.
Shenanigans. Are you scared of shenanigans
I'm
yet?
always a little scared of shenanigans.
Is shenanigans like the antithesis of our like that's the Krampus of our holiday? Shenanigans.
Because our holiday is
I
just
am-
grief.
I am determined to come out of this episode with an invented holiday that we are going to have to celebrate every year on stream.
It's like a system of holidays, though. You're like trying to create something entirely new.
That's what I'm saying. Like something all new. Yeah.
Do it with me, Steve.
Something that's never been celebrated
stealing.
before.
Okay.
And yet, my idea is celebrating all of the holidays that have already been celebrated.
There's
So
not
it's,
another one.
in a way, new, but not new at all.
Well, as all of my roommates know, I've been planning for a very long time
Holiday!
a party called the Holiday Party. I have looked into it. It would cost me to plan the party I want to plan. I'm thinking like mid 2K.
Yeah! Let's do
I
it.
want to rent out like a warehouse and make this a full immersive experience. For those of you unfamiliar with the Holiday Party,
That's me.
Everyone.
Oh, I am very familiar.
it's a party that combines all holidays into one giant party. Now, I would like to credit. I originally got this idea from an episode of Video Game High School, a phenomenal web series you should check out, where they celebrate something called Leapmas, which is they're only allowed to celebrate one holiday every year, so they just put all of them together. But I have retooled the concept to create the Holiday Party, which will be a phenomenal party. But before we get into any more holiday spirit, let's play another improv game.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
We're gonna play the game Change. So, which two people would like to play Change? Dan, all
I'll
right,
play with Dan.
and Alex. Phenomenal. Now, what we are going to need from the chat is what's the worst present you've ever received?
Ooh, good
Hopefully that person who gave it to you is not watching right now, but maybe they are and you can finally call them out. Go ahead and subtweet them. But what's the worst present you've ever received? We're going to use that as our suggestion for this next game. Now, the way this game works is Dan and Alex are going to do a scene. If at any point in time Steve, Max, or I don't like what they had to say or think they could do it a little bit better, we're going to yell change, and they'll have to come up with a completely new idea for the scene and move forward with whatever that is. And that's the way the game changes played. Let's pan on over while we pick a suggestion. Max, what are you seeing? What do you like here?
Ketchup and mustard holder. That is something that I'm interested in.
A ketchup and mustard holder.
Who's ungrateful that didn't want that?
That's a good gift.
Come on, Yaloff.
All right.
We're calling you out live on stream.
I'm ready for the picnic.
Oh, great. All right, let me just. I'll pick that up. I gotta lay down the.
okay.
First.
Change how you put the blanket down.
Wow.
It's automated.
All right. Cool.
All right. You're gonna sit.
Change how you sit.
What?
There we go.
That's nice. This
Yeah.
is nice.
Just exciting that we get to spend some time outside. I know we've been in the hospital a lot recently. So fresh air is great.
Hey, I'm super hungry. Did you want to get the hot dogs going on? I
Oh
can
yeah.
Just,
Let me get the grill out.
Change the appliance.
All right. Let me get this toaster that plugs into the ground.
Change.
All right. Let me get this tanning booth that we can put the dogs in.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Put them in.
What? I don't have the.
You didn't bring the dogs?
I was. My hands were full.
Change.
I was just so hungry.
Change.
They're slimy and gross.
Change.
Dogs are people too.
No, they're not. They're dogs.
What? Dogs deserve happiness.
Are we talking about hot dogs or just dogs?
Just dogs? Is there a different? Oh, hot dogs?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a picnic. Why would we bring dogs to an open park?
Dogs love parks.
Change.
Because there's so many things to pee on here.
Change.
Because you need something to pet if you're sitting on the grass.
Well, I'm not sitting on the grass anymore.
Well, what am I supposed to do with these?
Well, I don't know why you brought your ketchup and your mustard.
Change.
I don't know why you brought your marinara sauce and one mozzarella stick.
Change.
I don't know why you brought a dog leash and a dog collar.
Change.
I don't know why you brought just one loose potato and a frying bat to an open park.
I guess you do picnics differently here.
See. Oh wow. Oh, I was cracking up at that one. I'm sure everyone could just hear me snickering in the mic.
Snickering.
Oh.
Also, shout out to Prophetic for subscribing.
And Prophetic, thank you both for spreading that
you.
Christmas cheer.
Much love.
You
really know how to
subscribe for 3
upstage.
months.
God damn it.
Oh, super appreciate the love. But now we are going to spread some love of our own to ourselves. That's how this works.
Yellow!
This is our wheel. Some of you may recognize this from the stream in which we became an affiliate member of the site.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Some of us have gotten haircuts and shaved a little bit since then, but you know, the Dragon Base marker wouldn't come off. So that's where we're at. So the way this is going to work is we're going to spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on, that'll be the person who will present their gift first.
Mhm.
So I'll go ahead and give it a big
Spin it away.
Spin.
Oh, it's Max!
Max gets to present his gift first.
Mine's very weird.
Oh,
We
boy.
like weird.
I feel like Okay, so it is for...
Hey! Do you want to say anything before I open it, or?
I do. Okay, so what I'll say is that I think Dom is a little bit difficult to get gifts for
Extremely
because
difficult.
Dom is someone with a lot of interest and a lot of hobbies, but all of them are very immaterial. They're all like experience based. He doesn't like own a lot of things. So I tried to get you something that's experience based, something that you can experience and enjoy.
Also, can I add to that? The few things that he does like that are material, we don't actually know he likes until he already owns them. And then it's like, hey guys, I have this thing that I really like.
And I've already got all of it. I'm very excited.
Okay.
Boy, what's it gonna be?
I'm excited as well.
Oh boy, it's an envelope!
Big shout out to Max for wrapping my present with my wrapping paper.
You've been served.
It's jury duty!
Guys, I actually went to jury duty and they let us go home early, and I was the only person who was upset about it. I really wanted to do jury duty.
Have you never done it before?
No, it was my first time.
oh.
Although I still have it. My $9 like receipt is just taped to my fridge permanently. I'm very proud of it.
Okay.
Oh, it has my name in beautiful
Oh.
lettering.
This is a.
There's
box
just
and a
so many
box.
levels of
Yeah,
package.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing
Okay,
else.
just
in there.
checking. Just checking.
Oh, here it comes.
Any
You gotta
guesses?
smell every
Any
layer
guesses?
too.
It's gonna be a cruise. No, I don't
a
know.
cruise.
Float therapy session. Whoa!
Wow.
Okay.
Max, this is the raddest thing I've ever heard of.
There's definitely things to explain here. There's a lot
What is
going on.
This is not a joke.
It's not a joke.
He wrote that multiple times.
No, that is
This
a joke.
is a joke, and he's
Oh.
pointing to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so float therapy is what you might know of a sensory deprivation tank. It's where you go into like this little tank device, and it's dark, and you don't hear anything, and you're in like the salt water that makes you float, and it feels as though you like kind of lose all sensation. And I did it once, and I thought it was cool. And because Dom is this experiential person,
Wow.
I thought that he might enjoy this weird experience, and I'm pretty sure that's probably something that most people have not done before.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
that's
so
rad.
rad. I'm
So,
so excited.
The images below there's this movie that came out in 1980, but it feels like it's very 70s. It's this movie called Altered States. It's about a guy who
Someone
does
mentioned that. Someone
Altered
said
States.
altered state dude.
Oh,
Hopeful
yeah.
Monster. Hopeful
Altered
Monster
State.
said altered state dude.
Max, can you please tell everyone your great experience with float therapy? Okay, I will, but I don't want to taint it before you get excited. Yes, Altered States is where it's this movie from the 70s, or it's 1980, where this guy does a ton of drugs to try to revert his genes to like reverse his evolution, because it's like this. The premise of the movie is that like our evolution is within our genes, and if you just do enough crazy drugs, you eventually can turn into a caveman ape person, and that was what I drew. Dom will turn into a caveman if he
nice.
goes and does
Yeah.
Wow, what a
Cave
rad
Dom.
gift. Cave
Wow.
Dom.
Yeah.
Wow. Tune in 2020. See if Cave Dom's real.
I do want to.
I'm super excited now.
That's great.
And then my quick one was that I had the poor choice of drinking the night before I went and did my flow therapy. So I was a little bit hungover when I went in there, and because all of your sensations are essentially nullified, anything that you do feel like nausea is kind of magnified. So I was
You got seasick in your
I was
flow therapy?
floating in a void of nothingness with nausea. So I needed a
throw
little
up?
break. Luckily, I did not throw up in the tank. I opened it up, I crawled outside, and there's a shower right outside, because you're supposed to shower before you get in and get out, and I vomited into the shower.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
wow.
But I don't want to taint it. You don't throw up every time you go
Alright.
in there, and I'm excited for you to
I'm
do it.
super Max.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
What a great gift, Max.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
You're welcome.
Nice.
You're welcome.
The rest of you sweating now, aren't you?
I really am. I'm really sweating.
All right, let's play another game while Dan thinks about his life choices. This next game we're gonna play is Survivor. Woo! So the way this game works, what we are going to need is, you know what? what's the best gift you ever got? That's what we're going to use for your suggestion this time around. What's the best gift you ever got?
Best gift you ever gave.
Yeah, what's the best gift you ever gave? That's the
One
better
you're
one.
super proud of.
Yeah, what's one you really, really like? I'll tell mine quickly. I had a former roommate who was Jewish, and he was always complaining that there's no good Hanukkah wrapping paper. So I was in a Target, and I found some Hanukkah wrapping paper. So I bought 2 rolls of it, and I rolled the first roll, which was the exact same paper, in that paper. So I gave him the present, and he went, "Oh my God, Hanukkah wrapping paper, that's so cool." And then he opened it up, and it was the same Hanukkah wrapping paper.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Anyways, yeah, what's the best gift you ever gave? Beat that. Now there's a challenge. But the way this game works is we are going to see a 4-person scene. And at the end of that scene, we are going to vote somebody out of the scene. And we're going to do that exact same 4-person scene, but with only 3 people. Then we'll vote again, come down to 2, and vote again until finally there's only 1 person left, and they have to be all 4 characters. Pretty simple game, but a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. What are these great gifts? Wow, somebody gave someone a drum set one time. That's a pretty damn good gift.
Intense.
You either really liked the person you gave the gift to, or really hated whoever they lived with. So let's pan over and see the Survivor game of a drum set.
Oh, man. You ever feel like just, you want to let it all out, but there's nothing to let it out to?
Yeah, sometimes I just gotta scream.
Well, try it.
And shout?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, maybe not.
Jimmy, Eric, will you keep it down in here?
Come on, Aunt Crystal. We're trying to practice.
Look, I know you got your session going and your big show is up next week, but you gotta, let me pick up some of these instruments.
No.
Wait a minute.
Did you guys hear that?
That sounded pretty good.
Pick it up again.
Okay, smack it on my hands.
Yeah. Wow.
Now this is the 80s!
Hey!
I'm sorry, but are you guys making music in here?
That's right, we are.
Wow!
We got something here.
I think this is really something.
You know, you might not recognize me, but I'm the lead singer of AC/DC, and I want all of you in my band.
Wow, really taking pot shots at AC/DC. I'm sure they'd be incredibly jealous of our basement studio.
Everybody's got to start somewhere. We're coming for you, AC/DC.
Chat, this is the participation part. I want you all to start spamming numbers. Just as many random numbers as you can possibly think of. If you've got a number in your brain, put it in the chat. And the way this is going to work, probably not well, is I'm going to have them guess numbers until they guess a number I see on screen, and then they out of here. And that's the way it works. So you can start guessing between 1 and 100.
700.
Nope, Steve.
Not yet.
3.
Oh,
Nope.
okay. 14.
Oh, that is the first number on the screen! Wait, Alex, explain why that's important.
Okay, so Dan and I were waiting for the show to start, and we were upstairs, and I have these 2 dice. They're D10s. It's a 0 through 10, right? So I was rolling 2 of them, and I was telling Dan to guess the result. And so it would be like, I would roll a 4 and a 2, and it would be like 42, and Dan would be like 37, and it's like, nope, it's 42. And we did that for a very long time. Like, longer than you should be entertained by doing this.
Very long.
And then Dan was like, okay, my turn, and he takes the dice, and he rolls them, and I said 37, and Dan just stares at me. And I'm like, Dan, what? And he's like...
He was like, did you say 37?
I was like, yeah, what? He's like, it's 37! The first try. And now I guess the number of the first try again.
All right, get down.
Okay.
Have you guys completely forgotten the scene? Well, you shouldn't, because here's a scene for scene, line for line recreation, starting now.
Aren't you just like want to scream
And shout and let it all out? Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that.
Jimmy, Eric, what are you doing
Aunt
here?
Crystal.
I know you got the big show next week, but you gotta clean up. Practice
Oh
is
no!
over.
Get those out of
Hey!
here!
What What? Did
Do
you
that again!
Hey, don't boss me around, but alright.
And now this is the
That
80s.
sounds good music.
Hey, are you making music in here?
Yeah, we are.
Who are you?
I'm the lead singer of AC/DC, and you can all be the C, D, and C.
Whoa!
Like
Whoa!
The Center for Disease Control, man. The CDC.
The ACDC.
Now we need more numbers.
I'm already the A, so they're the CDC.
Can we get some more numbers in the chat? Thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah, don't boss me around, but all right.
Good line.
Good line. Also, you became decidedly more New York Jewish mother the second time around.
Oh, we've got a number.
We got a number. I'm going to go with it.
5.
No.
28.
No.
72.
Give it to
No.
Steve. Give it to Steve. Do you
All
know?
right.
Do you see why?
Yeah, I see why. Steve, the number was 82. So
Oh! See ya, suckers.
Yes.
He said 28. It's
boo.
the reverse.
Now we're going to see that exact same scene with 2 people.
Don't you just want to not punch me
Scream?
and scream?
Oh, just want you to shout, let it all out?
Yeah, why don't we try it real quick?
You want me to try it?
Yeah.
Here we go! Well, hey, Jimmy, Aaron, what are you doing in here?
Crystal.
Oh, you're making music again?
Yeah, well,
Come on, we
trying.
just started practice.
Well, why don't you just pick up
No,
the,
we got a big thing.
instruments you
Hold
got?
on, no! Did you?
Try that.
Do that again! Whoa, that's music!
Do I hear
Who
music?
are you?
Oh, why? I'm just the lead singer of AC/DC.
Singer of AC/DC?
Wow.
Wow! Hold on, listen to this!
Wow. Take me.
Okay!
See?
Take me.
Why was that the longest version of that scene?
And why was most of it?
It's how we remember it. Memory is not perfect.
Subjective.
We're gonna need more numbers now, please. This is the last set of numbers we're gonna need. Let's do between 1 and 50. 1 and 50 numbers would be phenomenal choice. Thank you. Yeah. And while they're doing that, Steve, what are you doing?
He's merchant boarding.
Yeah, I have this fun little thing that chat may remember called the merch board. So whenever we say something funny or funny,
Just rare.
That's the only option.
one of us may choose to write that on the merch board, which we might make into merch. And we have a little emote in the chat. So if you're, I think it's subscribed to us, you can spam that
Merch
emote
emote.
and tell us what you want us to draw on this whiteboard.
All right, Max. A number between 1 and 100.
So it's 50.
It's not.
He
now.
changed it.
27.
Ooh, no.
1.
No.
Or are you just going until they get
14.
No.
42.
No.
47.
Very close, but no.
35.
No.
48.
No.
12.
No.
49?
Oh! Yeah, that would have been.
All right.
Yeah, so I think someone said in the chat 47 right before 49.
Oh.
And so he said 47, and I was like, hey, you got it. And Dom was like, nope. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Apologies. But now we're going to see that. This is a long game. We're going to see that same 4-person scene with just Dan. Begin.
Don't you want to just like scream? It's like, yeah, look, hey boys, and Crystal, you boys, I know your names. Stop screaming in here. And Crystal, come on, play your music. No way, Crystal. Do that again. Oh, all right, I guess I will. Wow, we're making music. Oh, wait, do I hear music in here? Who the hell are you? AC/DC, wouldn't you know? Yeah. Can we be part of your band? Yeah, you're the center of disease control.
See? Oh, amazing.
Dan, I am glad that you ended the scene on that note because our T-shirt says ACCDC.
Thunder sick.
Oh, that's good.
Merch.
Merch.
Remember, if you're going to get sued by 2 organizations at the same time.
Can the CDC
That's
sue
big
us
government,
for using
baby.
their name? I guess.
Dom, I do have to come clean about something. My friend is in the chat, and his favorite number is widely known to be 47. And I said 47 with the slight inclination, knowing that he might be watching. So I feel I have to come clean. I feel like I had a slight advantage.
We
there.
ended up not making 47 the
That's
actual
true.
number.
And then
so
I did
you
actually
didn't-
get it with 49.
Yeah, you didn't cheat that.
Max?
Give time.
Max, you get to spin the wheel now.
Yeah.
I get to spin it.
Oh
If it lands on
boy.
you again, you have to
Here
give
we
it
go.
up.
You have to go buy
Here's
something
my
else.
wallet. All right, ready?
Oh, that's
Wow.
nice. Maybe
Going
we
in
should
a
just
nice
be going in
little
order.
cycle.
People that receive gifts, but-
No,
So-
the wheel is fun.
I
We
like
have
the
the wheel
wheel.
for a reason.
This is my present. I think we should open it, and then we should open it. Is what I'll
Excuse
say.
me?
Yes. So my present is for someone who, unlike me, likes a lot of things, and we all know about them way in advance. It's also someone who moved relatively recent, so I thought this would be a nice housewarming gift. But considering they haven't invited us to their house, they might not deserve it.
Oh, it's
But,
not me.
I almost opened it. I don't know. I don't know how presents work. This is for Steve.
Oh.
I
Thank
hope
you.
you enjoy it.
Invite us over to your house, Steve. We want to go to a sleepover.
Hello, Twitching stars.
Guys,
Twitching Taj, thank you for the follow, by the way. I did notice.
Thanks, Twitching Taj. Also, guys, can we have just a good old-fashioned sleepover?
Yeah,
I think we should. What is it?
So this is a shower curtain that has a frog shitting on a toilet. But they can't really see it, so I think we should open it up and show them.
Now I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Let's
Bring it over to the stage.
yeah.
The fans know how much Steve loves frogs,
Steve
right?
loves frogs.
Steve
I-
very much
I'm not
loves
gonna lie, this gift took me about 10 minutes to think of and about an hour to find the right one.
Wait.
It's upside down.
Oh my.
Wow.
That
is fantastic.
That's long.
Fantastic.
It has
Here,
a
Steve,
phone?
you get around to it so you can.
Ta-da!
That's a...
Oh my god.
Steve, you could be naked next to this frog.
For months, years.
I'm concerned because my friends are watching this stream and they're gonna reference that later.
They're all gonna picture you
that's
naked
amazing.
next to the frog.
Thank you, Dom.
No problem, Steve. I hope you hang it up and enjoy it. Yeah, like I said, it took me about 2 minutes to think of and about an hour to find the right one. Some of the frogs weren't as tasteful as some of the other frogs, but I thought this one had the right
It's good.
Were there any like sexy frogs?
A lot of sexy frogs. A lot.
Man,
of sexy
rule
frogs.
34, never let you down.
No.
God damn.
No, turns out anything can be a shower curtain on Amazon.
Yeah, no, you'd be surprised. Like, for some reason, Rule 34 shower curtains are like a thing.
It doesn't
I
surprise
don't-
me
Max,
that much.
check yourself. You're on the internet.
Chat,
true
please
art.
make a
I
Rule
agree.
34 shower curtain of us.
No! Let's get some regular fan
To
art.
quote Dan,
and then
we're
the Rule
16 and
34.
that's illegal.
Very tasty.
Any frog is a sexy frog in my book.
That's what I'm talking
Ain't
about.
that the truth?
Let's play a game. We are going to play Hey You Down There. So this is a fun back and forth game between us and the couch. So who would like to be in Hey You Down There? Max? Alex? Perfect. What we are going to need as a chat suggestion is what's something that has a couple different steps to it? You know, like building a snowman or making a gingerbread house. Keep it festive, but something that has a couple steps to it. Now, the way this game works is we're going to have our voice on high, which will be Steve.
Hello!
And he's going to instruct our good friends Mortimer and Cleolinda in the way of building or doing whatever you say. Now, the catch is Cleolinda, the best there's ever been at this. Mortimer, pretty hot garbage, if I gotta be honest. But it's up to our fearless narrator to guide them through the process, no matter what happens.
That's me. I'm the fearless narrator.
All right, Dan, are you seeing something you like from the chat?
No.
Dan, you literally pointed at one and went, this one. I want you to use that one. You dirty liar.
I do like decorating a tree. Ethan has a good idea, but there's a couple coming in. Let me see. Putting up a Christmas tree. Now that's an A to C I like.
All right, putting up a Christmas tree.
By J. Riggs.
Hey, you down there. Yes, you. On the floor. Get the fuck up. Today, we're gonna learn how to put up a Christmas tree. Now, we've got a couple steps to putting up a Christmas tree. First, you need to cut down the right tree. Then, you need to mount it. And third, you need to decorate it. So first off, we're going to cut down our big old Christmas tree. Mortimer, regular scissors are not adequate enough to cut down a tree. Mortimer, that is a branch. That is not a full tree, Mortimer. Look at Cleolinda. Cleolinda has the right technique. A double-handed saw for cutting down the biggest stumps of tree possible. Mortimer, you are trimming the hedges off that tree. You're going to make it look terrible. Oh, that tree is on fire now. Oh, God. Good thing Cleolinda always keeps a handy-dandy fire extinguisher because of our last tutorial on fire safety. Now, once we've got our tree, let's bring it back into our house and mount it properly. Mortimer, you're gonna need a stand for your tree. You can't just leave it on the floor all sad like that. Look at Cleolinda. Cleolinda has the Tree Master 3000. This tree holder will hold up your tree in earthquakes, hurricanes, or even tsunamis. Not sponsored, but could be. Mortimer, Mortimer, that is a vice grip from a torture rack. Where did you even get parts from a torture rack? Mortimer, I'm concerned that all of the rusted blood on that. That's concerning. Anyway, clamp that to the bottom of your tree to make sure that it stands properly up. You want to make sure that the cup part is properly filled with water and preservatives so that your tree will be healthy throughout the entire season. Good job, Cleolinda, putting the wonderful new tree green preservative water in your base. Mortimer, that is the blood of innocent children. It may make you have a youthful glow, but it won't do that for your tree, Mortimer. Yes, I know, we covered that on our skincare routine, Mortimer. I know, but it's not healthy for a tree. Cleolinda, calling the police won't help you right now. Anyway, now we've got to go to our third part, the most fun part, where we decorate the tree. Now, we're gonna need to get our ornaments down from the attic if we want to decorate our tree. Mortimer, get your decorations, and Cleolinda, get yours. Mortimer, that is the basement. We get our ornaments from the attic so that they are not prepared in the dirt. See, Cleolinda has wonderful glass ornaments which were antiques from her relatives. Oh my God, Mortimer! Mortimer, stop cracking those! Mortimer, those are antiques! Oh, the bloody glass is not going to help your situation. Mortimer, you need blood of the innocent, not blood of Cleolinda. All right, now that we've got our decorations, we need to put them on the tree. So we take them by the hook and we put them up. Cleolinda, I didn't mean it like that, Cleolinda. I just meant that you're old and experienced. Oh!
Wow, calling out Cleolinda.
Whoa!
Wow. Oh man. Mortimer, wow. It's fascinating to me that had a universe to it. I felt like we really got to know these characters and evolve with them over time.
I don't know about you, but in my headcanon, Mortimer genuinely thought that Cleolinda was innocent. Yeah. That blood would work.
They were both shocked.
Wow.
I was waiting for some sort of ancient spell to happen.
I was about to do that, but then we kind of derailed a little with the blood of the innocent.
I think say we, like we had any control over that scene. I felt we collectively really misstood that scene. I think we would do it over if we had the opportunity.
That's one of my biggest flaws is I never acknowledge when I do something singularly because I'm used to like working with a team so much that I will, even if I did something completely by myself, I will say we.
Your Honor, if you think about it, we kind of all murdered.
And that's objective. And that's
That's
objective.
objective. We are going to jump right on into our next game, and that game is Onion.
Ooh.
This is for all 5 of us.
Tom, you can improv?
It's been known to happen. So
An holiday onion.
an holiday onion. So what we're gonna need as a chat suggestion is what's something you'd like a shower curtain picture of?
Oh yeah.
Your
These suggestions are on fire tonight.
Your
deepest, darkest secret.
Yeah, what do you want your shower curtain to have a picture of? Now, the way this game works is we are going to build ourselves an onion scene. And the way to do that is you start off with one person, and you add more and more layers, which are other performers. And every time someone joins the scene, it becomes a completely new scene until you hit maximum scenage at 5 people. And you start to peel those onion performers back until you find yourself at the same scene that you were originally on. And that's the way that the game Onion works. We're going to wait for some suggestions to come in. Maniac Marissa, glad to have you. Always excited to see you in the chat. Wow, already some phenomenal suggestions. I'm just going to read a couple that I like. The Brady Bunch, very good. Pecan Sandies, I love it. Sloth climbing the Empire State Building with a woman in arms, also very good. I think I'm going to go with 1,000 chicken wings, though. Thank you, Skittlebean, for your suggestion of 1,000 chicken wings on a shower curtain.
Onion. Now, when you're twisting the mustache hairs, you really want to make sure you get the curl on the end. That's how they know you're fancy, all right?
Ah, yes.
There you go. You're twisting,
I'm twisting.
And-
I'm twisting.
and now you can properly walk around this city, and everyone will know that you are fancy. Ah!
Oh my God, that's so fantastic! I'm so glad to hear that. Congratulations! I can't believe you're getting married.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh wow! I knew it from the day I met you two. My
Yeah.
sister and my good old cousin.
Yeah.
So, did you propose on the train like you said you were going to?
Well, it was a little off the train.
Yeah.
Arm wrestling match of the century, right here, ladies and gentlemen. You got it.
All right, you're gonna get this one. Ready?
In
This guy's
this
on.
corner,
You gotta slam
the
it hard.
beast from the east dish, Demon Hall.
Remember, it's not about how hard you push his arm.
go, here
It's
we
about
go.
how hard your arm gets
Here we
pushed
go.
and you keep pushing back, kid.
This is the one.
And from a small made-up country in a Stephen King novel, it's Hormondo the Magnificent.
Hormondo the Magnificent!
Hormondo!
Let's go.
What makes you magnificent?
Because I have whores and they're mondo.
All right. All right. Let's get a nice clean fire. On the count of 1, on the count of 2, on the count of 3. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, God.
Hey! Come on, save it for the honeymoon, you two. Jeez.
Well, as I was saying, we were right next to Thomas, and I think it would have been a little awkward if we we went inside, given our previous history.
Then we just started to do that makeout session that we learned when we went to that session
group
thing.
therapy session?
Oh, the one that I showed you. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright, as you can see, the mustache cannot stop you from getting injured by an oncoming car in the city. So as I die here, please remember the mustache will stay on even as I am cremated. Please shave it off and preserve it forever.
I will hang your mustache with honor on the wall.
Oh no, I am stuck on the tailpipe of the car and getting dragged away.
998. 999.
You can do it, Mom.
Go.
Oh, wow. See, what I've always loved about the game Onion is a lot of times it comes up with these really awesome, like, rich, thematic elements, and then sometimes you don't. It's just the scene you get.
Sometimes you're just mime murder.
Sometimes you're mime murder.
We were two mimes capturing a badger.
Some kind of beast, yeah.
But I want to just commend, though, the sheer silent anguish in Alex's scream. I was, like, moved. Just the, like...
I love mimes.
Hey everyone, I didn't mean to say cousin, but I did. Alright, it's something that happened, and we can move on from it.
Max, so many truths tonight, so many confessions.
Max saw the look in my eye as he said cousin, and I was like...
That's the...
When the look hits your eye of a big cousin bride, that's a bad
We just don't want to get too political because we don't know how many cousins are watching right now.
Yikes. We're gonna go ahead and spin another present wheel.
Present wheel!
Spin it.
All right.
Oh boy.
Spin it.
Oh boy.
Spin it. Spin it.
Oh
Spin
boy.
it. Spin it. Spin it.
Spin that shit.
It's
Dan! Okay.
Wow,
so
we haven't gone wrong yet.
the gift,
we're doing pretty well.
the gift that I got. So it's probably the best gift that's going to be given out tonight.
He said with confidence.
Says without a doubt. Also, in our group chat earlier, we determined that we were not going to write the name of the person it was for on it. I did not listen at all. It's for you, Max!
I want to point out, Dan didn't read that message, but did read the message about what food we were ordering and promptly placed it in his bed.
Immediately.
I really wanted Chinese food.
Is it Grinch rapping because the dog's name is Max?
Yes.
That's so clever.
Yeah.
That's so clever of you, Dan.
Yeah, yes. So with this, I wanted. So you spend a lot of time on this device.
Okay.
And I just wanted to add a little spice into what you were doing. Okay. A little more fun.
Did you make you feel to Ashley Madison? What's happening?
Just make you feel a little young again. Okay. And I got you a backup in case if one breaks or if you want two.
Sure. I have no idea what
Spice
it is.
device. Spice device. Spice device. Spice device. Spice device. Spice device.
It's the Spice Girls!
Woo!
It's...
Wow!
It's a bike horn!
Oh my god! Two bike horns!
I don't... Okay, so I ride my bike a lot. It's well established. Oh, thank you. I was about to tear right into it. And they're comedic with the loop-de-loop and everything. Look
that
at
is
this.
phenomenal.
Dan, that's a great gift.
Oh my god, Dan!
I undersell.
Wow!
Wow.
So as I was saying,
our cameraman's giving us dirty looks.
So as I was saying, yes, I got you. I got you two in case if one broke or if you wanted two.
You should replace. Replace your handlebars just with the horns.
Max is over here losing the bolts to it
Oh
already.
my god, that's amazing, Dan. Why would you think that's a bad gift?
I didn't know if you were gonna like it.
I do like it.
Everyone who knows Dan or Max in real life, enforce the bike horn.
Yeah, they gotta be out. Well, I mean, we'll see,
Oh,
Max.
sure, we'll
Next
know.
week when you bike over here,
Honestly,
we'll see.
at this point, it's like if I ever see someone on the street that I'm gonna lean into
That's
this really
so
hard.
good.
If I ever see someone on the street, I'm not gonna feel shame.
Use them as turn signals. You can't. Turn signals don't work by sound.
One honk for left, 2 honks for right.
Max is
Unless
feeling
the
it.
horn.
It's like how you do this for left and you do this for right. It's gonna go for left and then 2 for right. Yeah.
I think you just need to.
Max is about to crash.
Oh, hold on, guys. Let me. I'll just park it here, but leave my blinkers on.
I leave my blinker on for a half mile and I don't realize.
I love
Oh
that. Dan,
man.
that is such a great gift.
That's so
Okay,
good.
good. I was worried.
Now
I was
feel
very
bad about
worried.
mine.
Stop.
We'll see.
I'm
No,
sure.
I'm pretty confident.
We
in
all
mine.
get amazing presents, but we're all like, oh, I'm kind of
You're
bad.
such bad gift giver. Yeah. Awesome.
Nice.
Good job. Let's
Yeah.
jump into another game, everyone. This next game is also for everyone. This is a game called Supervillains.
Ooh.
So what we are going to need from the chat is we are going to need what would be a fun holiday-themed villain. So come up with a fun holiday-themed villain, one that's brand new, that's never existed before. We're going to use that as our starting villain for this game. Now, the way this game works, if you've ever seen Whose Line, is it's kind of like the game Superheroes. Someone's going to enter, and that person will be named by whatever player is in the scene before them. They'll have to take on the powers and ability of that hero, except this time, it's a villain. Until the very last individual, they are a superhero. Maybe they'll save the day, maybe they won't. Who knows? That's the way it works. Oh, yes. Here are some great suggestions pouring in. So, Alex, the name of your villain is the Snowblower.
Feel that nipping at your nose? That's right. Jack Frost is just one of my henchmen. It's I, the Snowblower! Soon, all of the streets in the city will be turned into wind tunnels! Oh, the pedestrians won't stand a chance. Their coats will mean nothing to them!
Knock, knock. I heard this is the place to go if I want some blow.
Oh, if it isn't Nosy Ned.
Nose. I snort cocaine.
Well, you're a villain, so that's totally cool in my books.
But I'm the Wall Street villain, I don't have superpowers.
That's right, and I need your help, Nosy Ned, because I want to hit Wall Street hardest of all.
No, wait, I work off. Okay, alright.
You'll be fine, I'm
Alright.
sure.
Yeah, I've got assets in other places.
Don't worry about it. All
Got
I'm saying
offshore
is,
accounts.
listen!
Did somebody say assets?
If it isn't the Mama Margarita.
It's always 5 o'clock in hell.
Did someone say margaritas and wasn't gonna invite me?
Well, I didn't think I'd see you again so soon, roly-poly Jolie.
Yes, it's me, Roly, Poly, Jolie. You thought you saw the last of me, wasn't when I drowned it in that giant vat of margarita.
I told you I'd drink you drink for drink, but somehow here you are.
Stop it, you two! We have evil to do! Now listen, I have a plan. We are going to destroy Wall Street. And the way we're going to do it is, Nosy Ned, you're going to create a big stock market blow up. Oh, it's going to be huge.
Oh, I think I'll do housing this time.
Perfect. And then Margarita, I want you to throw the biggest holiday party ever. It needs to be smack dab in the middle of the street for all to see.
We'll block traffic for everyone.
That's right.
You're on a roll.
And that's where you come in, my friend. You're going to start exactly 7 blocks up, and you're going to roll, and roll, and roll, and create a snowball, the likes of which this city has never seen before.
I can roll with that.
Oh!
If it isn't
Sorry to ruin the fun.
Ornament Lamenter.
Yes. Ty, the Ornament Lamenter. And you guys have been showing off for way too long.
We're gonna shatter you like a thin glass film, Ornament.
Get him, roly-poly!
Get him! Go!
Oh,
You got this. You think I haven't seen rolling ornaments before? That's the most common one.
Oh,
no!
Whoa! Go get him, Margarita Mama.
I know a thing about salt and it melts ice.
Yeah, get him!
Ah, but what you didn't know is that the power of the holidays bring out my alcoholism. And it only strengthens me. Oh no! This is my closing call.
Look,
Do something, Ned.
Here, if I don't go to jail, I'll give you 20K cash
Ned!
right here.
That's deal.
That's good? Okay,
yeah,
here.
Okay, you're
cool.
in Wall Street, right? Can you invite me to the tree? I want to see the
No,
Rockefeller.
I'm just
Alright,
gonna leave.
But the 20, I'll send you my Venmo.
You
Okay.
slimy
Yeah.
bastard. So, we meet again.
You think you can make the world cold just because it's the holidays, huh?
That's right. I've been doing a pretty damn good job of it so far. And I think it's about time your ornaments got blown right off the tree.
Well, how about I just say one last thing? Happy holidays!
Ah! No! I can't blow if I have holes in my lungs.
Yes.
You
all
knew my
these-
weakness.
All these ornaments have family photos in them.
God! How did you know being stabbed kills me? Oh!
Ah, yes, that old weakness we all forget about. Being stabbed.
Don't you hate it when you fucking get stabbed?
Oh, it happens way too often.
Tell us your favorite stabbing story.
No.
When was
Don't.
the time that you were most proud of stabbing someone?
Oh, boy.
That's actually my most proud Christmas gift. I jumped out of a box and stabbed a guy.
What rare holiday spirits we're in tonight. Delightful.
Green and red.
What, do you think you're special?
Actually, the
Blue and yellow?
colors of all our holiday are not green and red. They are yellow, blue, green, red, and purple.
Purple and off-camera cup that you can't see because I have a friend there. Clink.
Merry stab, Miss Jadavan. Merry stab.
Mary Stabmas.
Wow, I love it. So I asked this question fully intending to have an answer that I want to give. What? I'm gonna be transparent.
That's good.
Max has confessed a lot tonight. I really feel
okay.
like you don't want to lie because then you won't get the good gifts.
Tis the season to tell your most heinous truths.
So my favorite Christmas movie, despite the conversation we had last week, my favorite Christmas movie is Olive the Other Reindeer. I don't know if you guys knew this about me or not. It's not good. I'm gonna start the conversation with it's very bad. I mean, the movie itself is a pun.
Yeah. When the premise of the movie is also the title of the movie and it's a pun, that's when you know that you kind of get exactly what you.
But I mean, they've got a real solid understanding of what they're going for.
They do. There's a penguin who sells fake Rolexes. The villain is a mailman who just hates having to carry all the letters to Santa because they hurt his back.
That's honestly pretty sympathetic.
Yeah, it's pretty sympathetic.
Reasonable.
They go to a bar in the movie, and it's a children's movie. They straight up just go to a bar. Like, that's just, there's no joke in that. It's just they go to a bar. Yeah, the villain is a mailman. The resolve of the movie is they tie up the mailman and make him pretend he's a penguin in the New York Zoo forever. That's just good.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and my favorite part of the whole movie, which is what makes it the greatest Christmas movie for me, is at one point our heroine Olive the dog, who thinks that Santa is called out personally to her, saying that he needs all of the other reindeer, is captured by the mailman. And the mailman has Olive tied up in the back of the mail truck. And Olive says, "Hey, can I open a package?" And the mailman says, "Not unless it's addressed to you, but what are the odds of that?" And Olive gets hit in the face with the package, and it says, "To Olive from Deus Ex Machina." And then she says, "Well, clearly that means I can open it, and it's a nail file," and she gets out of the mail truck alive. It's crazy.
You're not joking.
No, I'm not joking.
No, this is 100%.
This is 100% how.
Wait, are we the only people that have seen?
No, I've seen it.
We're going to need to have a movie night.
What?
They showed me the clip. I haven't seen the whole movie.
Okay.
What kid gets
So
that
the three
joke?
of us have seen
No
this
kid
movie.
gets that joke, because I've seen this movie, because it's like the only Cartoon Network movie they have the holiday rights to, so they show it every year. I watch this thing and I remember the first year where I was like, because it gets to that point where I'm like, that's such like bad script writing, and then you get to the point where you're older and you understand the joke of it, and you're like, that's the greatest way I get anything ever.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous.
Also, they
and
could have resolved that conflict by just getting that mailman an icy hot pack just for his back.
But that's the meaning of Christmas. That's
I
what
think
they should get.
I'm not
as a
100%
present.
positive. I think Santa might give him one at the end. Like,
Really?
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I think at the end he might, because Santa gives all
He
of the
does
characters
get
gifts.
something.
I think he does get something for his
But
back.
I think he is still also doomed
still
to
a
a penguin
penguin.
existence.
Yeah.
Real quick, this is some of the greatest videography I've seen. Who is the man behind the camera? Big shouts out to our cameraman.
Yeah, we have a fantastic
Our unnamed cameraman.
Yeah.
We tried to name him, and he said no, so that's unfortunate.
Mom said we couldn't keep him.
It's appreciated, Chloe.
We have to let him free after the stream, so enjoy it while you can.
We are going to move into another game.
Another game!
Another game!
Normally I turn the lights green for this
Everyone's
game,
saying
but it's already green.
Oh boy, you know what time it is.
We're going to play an Irish drinking song. So what we are going to need for this suggestion is we are going to need who's someone who has to work really hard during the holidays. Someone who really deserves some love and admiration for the fearless work they do, even though it's still the holidays.
Don't say elves. Not elves. They don't deserve it.
And we already said our cameraman.
Yeah, it can't be our camera person.
The cameraman, much like Santa's elves, is unpaid labor, and it will stay that way. Don't give him any ideas.
The cameraman is not an elf, we promise. We definitely didn't steal one of Santa's elves for our camera.
Steve, now they think more that he's an elf.
But I just said he wasn't an elf.
Definitely not one of the elves from the workshop. We definitely did not. Santa, if you're watching, it's definitely not Jingles. Jingles is fine. Jingles is building toys for you.
We didn't get a box to prop them up on to be able to operate the camera. We didn't do any of that.
None of that.
None of that
whatsoever.
So, I'm torn, because to me there's two very good answers.
Oh boy.
I've made up my mind. Honorary mention goes to the devil.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, you're right. I can't argue that. I am going to go with the other suggestion, though, which is the Rockettes. No one's working harder this holiday season than the Rockettes.
Okay.
So now we're going to see the Rockettes' Irish drinking song.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di, oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I was born a tall girl.
And so I love to dance.
I dance so much.
I even like to prance.
Then I went to New York City.
I tapped my big toes.
I tapped all the way to the shows.
And I feel my woes.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
And so I went a tapping.
And I danced real hard.
I went up on the stage.
I didn't eat any lard.
I was real thin.
And then I was noticed by a person.
He said give you a job.
And I won't give you a cursin'.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
I've been dancing for years.
And it's real fun.
But I have a hex on me.
I just want to run.
I want to run so far.
So far away.
But I know dancing's my life.
so I have to stay. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. I get up on the stage.
I dance really well.
I dance for the fellas. And they go, oh, she's swell.
They love to see me.
And I found out that
They pay for money. And what's wrong with that?
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Yeah, no, I feel, yeah. Okay,
Oh, I
ready?
see.
Wait, do the...
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. There you have it.
Line of kicks.
Wow, what a motivational story about someone like fulfilling their dream of dance, moving to New York City,
Wanting to be a runner instead of a dancer.
a runner instead of
Get-
dance,
But being fulfilled by being a dancer
by the
anyways.
dance experience. Wow,
Yeah.
poetic.
Yeah, and finding out that people pay for money.
Well, yeah, can't win them all.
Yeah.
I,
Javin pours a warm cup of lard.
I kind of thought when Dom was trying to show us like, oh, kick, like you should do the kick, and I thought Dom was saying, do it again. Like I thought he was kicking his foot as like, go again.
Do another 8 rounds of
another one.
Dan was the last person. Dan, get in the front. Do another one.
Do it again, peasantry!
But pointing with his feet.
Dan, it's your turn to spin the wheel.
I shall
Oh
spin.
boy,
zero.
there's only 2 left.
2 correct answers.
Yeah.
And I don't land on repeaters.
He's gonna do it.
Wow!
Alex, wow!
Okay, so I have a quick preface here. As you may have noticed or may not, there are one too many gifts on the table.
Oh my.
There's a reason for that, and that is because I ordered my gift, and then yesterday came around and I still didn't have it.
Uh-oh.
And so I was like, this isn't good. I'm not gonna have a gift for the show. So I went and just got something just to be like, hey, here's this gift so that we can open it on the stream. Your real gift is coming. But then today, after I got home from work, the real gift came. So I'm gonna give both of the gifts to this person, but maybe the one gift will just be for the group of us, because I feel like it could also work for just the group of us. Okay. So this one is for all of us. The person should open their personal gift first,
Yeah,
I think,
sure.
right?
Yeah,
And then
of course.
maybe we'll save this for the end or something like that. So I'm just gonna, I'll leave it here. We can open that one last or something. But this one is my actual gift. And this is for Dan.
Yay!
I hope it's 2 bike horns.
It's
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin it.
Do you have any preface?
So
I'm sorry.
it was. It's thoughtful, but it's very.
This is like my Christmas.
Yeah,
I like
think
it.
I want to preface by saying it might not seem thoughtful, but I did put a good bit of thought into this.
So this is the best Alex got.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dan.
It's brown paper.
It's exactly what I wanted.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there also
what
wasn't
the
a good
hell
bit of
is this?
So I got you 10. I picked them out myself. I got you 10 stickers from Redbubble.
Oh!
Because I know
my
how much you love
goodness.
stickers. So
Okay.
Reveal. Should I explain the reasoning, or do you just want to go for it?
I want to hear your reasoning
Okay.
of why you got one.
Okay, handcuffs. I think we all know this one. The handcuffs are for. Dan and I like to get experimental. No, it's for our interrogation. Dan is always our criminal, and so we interrogate him.
Yep. Michael Cera from Arrested Development as Adam.
Yeah, I mean that one doesn't really need much explaining. It's just a very good sticker.
It explains itself. Okay.
Okay. Dan's favorite movie, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Fight me if you don't agree.
So I had to get him a. Oh shoot! Now I keep wanting to call him Chad Thunder, but that's not his name.
It's Flint Lockwood.
Flint Lockwood. I
Not
knew it
even
was
close.
something uber masculine for no reason.
Chad Thunder!
Spray on shoes.
I wish I hope that my gift is spray on shoes.
Okay.
A glass of lemonade,
Dan
because
loves to learn.
anyone who knows Dan knows that half of his blood is lemonade.
Alex, how could you think this wasn't thoughtful?
Yeah, this is
I know.
very-
I said it was thoughtful. It just doesn't seem like there's a lot of effort put into
I
it.
like it. I
Okay. This one's just, I was like looking through and then this one just showed up and I was like, that's a really cool psychedelic alien and I know Dan would dig the vibes of that one, so I just got that one.
I'm always...
Oh
my
Oh, jeez.
This one is Pokemon normal typing because we have multiple times identified ourselves in many different ways, whether that's personality tests, whether that's alignment charts. One of them was Pokemon types, and we all unanimously agreed that Dan is normal type.
Without saying anything.
I'm dark type.
Dan wants so desperately to be dark type. I was really thinking about doing a dark type sticker, but I was like, I gotta go with normal
it's
type.
gotta be normal.
You gotta put me in my place. I get it.
Keep it humble.
Okay. Oh no. I
know the news. So this one, Dan is a filmographer. So I got him a filmographer clicker. And then here's a sticker that Dan already has on his laptop.
Because of course he does.
I didn't know that. And I was like, oh yeah, Dan would love this. Turns out he would because he does, because he did.
It's Let's Summon Demons, and they're currently sacrificing a kid in the middle of a pentagram. All right.
Oh, wow.
Moving on.
Wow.
Once again, going along with his videography, it was just a big red record button. I thought that was like, that would be really cool looking on a
And
laptop.
Coward the Cowardly Dog.
Courage
Courage
That's
the Cowardly
my
Dog
Courage the
as an eggplant.
That's a terrifying episode, by the way.
Yeah.
Truly horrible.
So my original, the way I found this one was, you can scroll down a little bit and you'll see a picture of all of us wearing different colored shirts. Dan's color is purple, and so I was like, I need to find a good purple sticker. So I was scrolling around for a while, and then I eventually came upon Courage the Cowardly Dog and an eggplant, and I was like, that's about as good in purple as it gets.
Oh,
So there are the stickers for Dan.
Good stickers.
Stickers.
I love that. Let's jump into another game. Speaking of giving Dan power that he shouldn't have, we're gonna play Objection!
Woo!
So what we need from the chat is, what's something that you think you know more about than us? Could be a movie, could be what you got your PhD in, anything you think you know more about than us, that's what we want to hear from you. And now the way this game works is Dan is going to be the supreme judge of all knowledge. And it is up to our 3 lawyers to figure out how to be the last person up front. Last person up front wins the day, and lives are at stake here. Now, our supreme judge of all knowledge will determine the validity of the statements presented. It's up to him to value their case, and if they succeed, they will earn the front position.
There's also 2 minutes. Who's ever at the front wins at the end. The other function of the game.
Yeah, the other mechanic of this game.
Yeah.
All right.
Mushroom?
Is that the band from the Muppets? I feel like it is.
The Electric Mayhem?
Yeah, I think that's the band from the Muppets. I'm gonna assume it's the band from the Muppets. Max, 2 minutes. The Electric Mayhem.
And go.
Good. A topic I know much about. The Electric Mayhem, as it's previously stated, is the band from the Muppets. Now you might think it's quite difficult for Muppets to play instruments because they're made of felt. However, that's a little bit ableist of an argument, and you have to remember that Muppets are quite talented.
Objection!
Yes, clown.
Felt actually absorbs sound, and therefore it is physically and inherently difficult for people to be in a band and made of felt.
Oh, that is true. Please step forward, Alex. Minute 44 seconds, and go.
Felt is a sound absorber. We actually have a lot of felt scattered around this room right now so that our sound quality is better. The felt helps dampen the sound.
Yes.
Objection, Your Honor!
Yes, Steve.
The felt around the room is actually skinned Muppets!
I believe that's true. Please step forward, Steve, and elaborate about skinned Muppets.
We personally hunted all of these Muppets!
Objection!
Yes, Alex.
I don't think any of us want to hear this.
Yeah, no, please just step forward. Also, give me the horns.
I didn't go to clown school for this.
All right, 1 minute, 30 seconds, and go.
The felt around the room is in fact Muppets, but we don't really talk about that too much. Their bodies were donated for science, so it's completely legitimate. As I was saying, felt is a sound dampener. That means that as sound waves try to bounce off of felt, the goofy particles, as they're called, which is what makes Muppets so funny, are actually too amorphous to be able to reverberate that
Objection!
sound.
Yes, Steve.
The goofy particles are not amorphous, as they have cemented themselves in the being known as Goofy, who, as we know, is made up 100% of goofy particles.
Yeah, you got a point. Please step forward. Minute and 4 seconds, and go.
Walt Disney did not actually create the character of Goofy. He assembled himself one day in the laboratory at Disney Incorporated, where all of the particles...
Yes, Max.
It's not so correct to say that he created himself. It's more so that the goofy field in which the goofy particles are a part of more so created his being.
Yeah, how can we forget about the goofy field? Please step forward. 55 seconds and go.
Goofy particles are only some places or not other places, but the goofy field is all around us.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
The goofy field is actually only observable while laughing. And that's why goofy particles can be both in a place and not in a place at the same time.
Ah, yes, the old chuckle paradox. Please step forward. 148, not 148, just 48 seconds left, and go.
For a while, science was unable to identify the goofy particles and the goofy field because you can only identify it by laughing or having a good time.
Objection!
Yes, Steve.
Scientists in Europe have been able to reconstruct the Goofy field with the Large Hadron Collider, and we now know that you can assemble the goofy particles without, in fact, inducing laughs.
Steve, please spell the Hag-Goof Collider for me.
Hadgoof.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Please step forward. 40 seconds left, and go.
The Large Hadron Collider was created for the specific intention of observing...
Yes, Max?
Laughing gas was actually used briefly for a short amount of time to induce the visibility of the goofy field until it was realized to have negative side effects medically.
What were some of the side effects?
Some of the side effects were you could not stop seeing the goofy field. It became your entire reality.
Oh, scary. Please tell me more about that. 36 seconds, and go.
At a certain point, you were induced into a constant state of laughing, where you were seeing only the things in the goofy field.
Objection!
Yes, Alex.
This phenomenon is known as Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and was actually children of our country were experimented on by our government by broadcasting that experiment onto children's TV.
Wow. Please shed more light on that, Alex. 28 seconds, and go.
Project Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is a secret government operation whereby the government decided to utilize the goofy field realization.
Objection.
Yes, Steve.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is a derogatory term. Patients experiencing this prefer to be referred to as catagoofic.
Could you spell catagoofic for me?
C-A-T-A-G-O-O-F-I-C.
Correct again. Wow, you're really killing it. All right, 18 seconds, and go.
Catagoofic is where...
Yes, Max.
I didn't come to a spelling bee. I came to get to the bottom of this point.
Yeah, so stay in the bottom in the back. All right, 16 seconds, and go.
Catagoofic is the state of paralysis in which most performers under the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse drug, as it was commonly referred to by the CIA.
Yes, Alex.
It is not a drug, it's a hallucinogen in all of their reports.
What's the difference between a drug and a hallucinogen?
Drugs are cool, but Dare doesn't like them, whereas hallucinogens are things that your weird neighbor tells you about, but no one else actually ever mentions.
Oh, good point. Please step forward. 7 seconds left, and go.
Objection!
Oh, Max, quick.
Most often, the catagoofic state was imposed by radiation from Goofy himself because he was so heavily concentrated with goofy particles.
What does Goofy sound like again, Max?
Gahor?
Oh, got it. Thank you. I just need that. 6 seconds, and go.
Radiation from the Goofy field is very
Objection!
dangerous.
Alex?
It's not radiation, it's actually Goofy decay. It's the field destabilizing around him.
Wow. Please step forward, Alex. 3 seconds left, and go.
Goofy has such a high
Objection!
concentration.
Steve?
As we can tell from the hit movie Goofzilla, This is not only seen as the goofy decay, but also the goofy radiation emitted from his ionization breath.
Steve, how many movies are in the Goofzilla franchise?
There are about 13 right now, starting with Goofzilla the original, which was a horror, and then throughout the sequels it was adapted into a more friendly version of the kaiju, which promoted climate change as bad and Goofzilla fighting climate change as a big radioactive protector of the planet.
Oh, got it. Sorry, I just need that refresher. Please step forward. 2 seconds left, and go.
So
Objection.
Goofzilla...
Max?
Goofzilla, it's heinous to bring it up without actually talking about the cultural underlyings first. You see, Goofy had a tremendous medical impact on many communities, and that's what's established, as was said before, the horror aspect to the Goofzilla franchise.
All right. All right, Max, fine. Yeah, get up there. All right, 1 second left, and go.
Objection!
Alex?
There's nothing goofy about any of this. It's not a laughing matter.
You're right. Please step forward, Alex. 1 second left. And go.
I don't
Objection!
see a goofy feel.
And Alex wins!
Wow. Serious goofy inquiries only.
So...
Wow, we were on that goofy subject for a while. I like it.
Was that not the suggestion?
It probably helps that I literally watched a video earlier, like a video essay about the Godzilla franchise.
About goofy particles.
I thought you just pulled that out of the dome.
No, that's literally the evolution of Godzilla movies.
Yeah, I recognize that. That was
I was inspired. Oh, I put on a new hat. So I was. Or I was the
hat / mask.
Yeah, having a fake beard is not as fun when you have a real beard.
You look like you're just like you're gonna rob someone, but you also came from the burn.
I'm not gonna lie. I did walk into a Five Below before stream and was immediately like, oh nope, sorry. I also passed by 2 people like in a police car and was like, nope, I'm good. Don't.
You look a lot like Hannibal Lecter in the end of.
That's your cannibal mask.
Yeah.
Let's see that merch. Spam the merch emote. Do it now. Here it comes.
So I was inspired by a comment that I saw that was adding Dan pretty hard.
Oh wow!
But I felt it was appropriate.
Could be a good act.
Could be a good
Can't
act.
be a
It's
good
not.
act.
It's not. Never is.
It said, "Bring back the horn, coward."
Yeah.
Let your freak horn rip our audio.
Is that what you wanted to hear? I know I caused this issue because I foresaw this happening. But
Would you guys wear a "Bring Back the Horn" coward shirt?
Hell yeah!
I
would
put
wear a
Max's happiness before my well-being
That's
and the
great.
well-being
That's
of our
great.
audio.
Oh man.
And the ears of our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Is that a horn emoji?
It's Pingu.
Pingu.
Basically a horn.
Basically a horn.
Return to my original form.
Oh.
Whoa. So I think it's about that time. We will.
Last gift.
I mean, we could spin the wheel, but there's only one.
There's only one
Hold
option.
on.
We don't.
We've never missed yet.
We gotta just quit while we're high.
Hold on. This is the thing. If we spin and we get it, I kind of feel like people are gonna think that it's rigged. Because what's the chance that we could all get it perfectly?
Exactly who we need.
So we
Right?
have to get it wrong in order to prove to the audience.
But that's exactly what they're expecting. If we get it wrong, then they think we're trying to lose. Get second like they do in The Incredibles at the end.
Wow, way to spoil.
So am I supposed to get it right or wrong? I lose
You only
either
know
way.
in here.
Oh god. Also, I think I already burned all my luck on that guess with the number 14, so this isn't gonna go well.
You burned your luck so many
Boy,
times.
here we go. Here
Wheel,
it comes.
wheel.
No, I spent it last time.
The person who
yeah,
gave
yeah.
spins it, right?
Who's left?
No, it's just.
Steve.
Oh,
Wait, do you spin it?
Who didn't spin it?
I haven't spun
I
it.
haven't spun
Go
it.
for it.
Oh, you spin it.
I'm confused.
I think
You spin it,
Dom
just spin
spun
the wheel.
twice.
I did.
Oh wait,
You have to hit.
it's because I.
Spin
What?
that
Did
wheel.
you spin it yet?
I already spun it.
Okay, I'm gonna spin it. I'm gonna spin it. I don't want this pressure. I'm gonna mess up.
Nobody clip that. Stop.
Don't do it. Don't listen to Nightbot. Don't listen to Nightbot. Nightbot, why would you do that to us?
betrayed
Why?
us.
That was some real bad timing, Nightbot. Not gonna lie.
Nightbot is not a friend.
So first try, yes, see.
Yeah, I got it.
See, wow, they're all so impressed. We did it.
So my gift is a calendar.
Oh.
No, my gift is for someone who also has a lot of interests and is also very vocal about them. But he did not move recently, and we're actually in his house right now. So if you couldn't
It's our
guess
camera
already, this is for Alex.
I've been evicted.
And I have a little explanation for what I did.
Go for it.
But it'll be after you open it because it won't make any sense.
I just love this wrapping paper.
That's some good wrapping paper.
It's
It's some colorful reindeer.
That's not gonna lie, kind of the art style of
all of the other reindeer. Yeah, it kind of is.
So I found out after I wrapped it, it's got a lot of dents and stuff in it because apparently my nephew was taking that roll, hiding himself, and then calling it his special hiding wrapping paper. So that's why it's kind of a mess. But
So in here is Steve's nephew. That's my gift. No, I don't want that.
Steve.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So I made this.
What was the DM screen?
Yes.
This is
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
So I made Alex a Dungeon Master screen because he plays a lot of D&D.
You made this?
Yes.
What? This is so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at this genuine
Whoa.
childlike wonder.
And
You guys, this
He
is
can
so
hide
good.
so much shit now.
so my original idea was
You've
to
killed
just
us all, Steve.
I'm gonna use this on you.
my original idea was to basically draw all of Alex's characters and then just buy a screen that just kind of had like things that you could put them in. And so I went on Etsy and I was like, these all look better than the one I had the idea with. I'm gonna do the one that looks like a castle instead. And so I did it.
This is so cool.
awesome.
Thank you.
That's
Welcome.
so
Oh.
rad.
Yeah.
So rad.
So before.
It's okay,
Oh, no.
it's okay. It's
Sorry,
fine,
that side. It's just hot glue. You
Easy
can
glue
it
job.
again.
Easy glue job.
He broke it. He broke it on stream.
I'm sorry. I'm a child. I can't be
F in the
trusted.
chat.
F in the chat. Red card for Alex breaking his own present.
Oh
The
no.
only one to break his own present.
Love it. Breaks it.
True real.
Yeah, so if you realize that I've been a bit more stupid this stream, it's because I did not spray the paint in a well-ventilated area. So I probably lost like half of my brain cells doing that.
It's like professional cyclists do some drugs. Improv actors snort spray paint to make themselves stupider to do dumber bits.
Do more Jupiter.
Do more Jupiter.
I was one time we were painting sets for a musical in a community theater I was in, and I was very dumb. So the director was like, "Hey Dom, can you go spray this underneath the stage? Like, because we built a platform." He's like, "I can still see some of the wood, and we want it to be pure black." And I was like, "Okay, sure." So I start walking up to the stage, and I hear him and the production designer laughing their ass off, and I'm like, they must have told a good joke. So I get up into this small crawl space, and I go, and then it just proceeds to be me rolling on the ground going, and they're dying.
Are these students or
Not even a little bit.
they're like teachers, faculty?
No, these were just like people in their 30s in the community who are having a grand old
right.
time. So don't trust people. Moral of the story.
Yeah.
I in a similar huffing fumes story, I'm a mascot occasionally, or I have done it in the past, and haven't been keeping up with it too much lately. So there was one time where the suit was used like earlier in the day, and so I was like, okay, no problem. We have like Lysol spray. I just sprayed the helmet real quick to give it a good spray, and then I put it on, and then I was like, I was trapped in this bubble with Lysol fumes, and I was like, I'm going to I'm going to die. I'm actually going to die. I had to take it off and like wipe the whole thing down. But I definitely lost a couple brain cells in the process.
It's really hard being a furry.
He's a... never mind.
My favorite
Scaly.
huffing story is...
I wasn't going to continue that because I don't want to give Dan the satisfaction of talking about furries on the stream.
But
It's been a
aren't
while.
we now?
Stop. Red card, Dan. Please.
Red card.
Red card.
No,
Red card.
I didn't break my gift. What
Max
do I
was in
get?
the...
Wow.
Max was trying to say something.
No, I was saying, that's the thing. We all need a huffing story.
Yeah.
So, okay, this
Where's
is funny.
your huffing
I actually
story?
do have a huffing story. So in high school, me and my friends were in this environmental club because we're nerds, and we would go around and we'd like get recycling from the school bins, and we'd like put them in like
Stop
bin.
huffing.
And we went to, like, when we were doing this, it was only a Friday afternoon, so there was like nobody left in the classrooms, and we would go into this one teacher's classroom specifically, and we'd uncap the markers, and we'd like smell them semi-jokingly, you know, like we knew that it wasn't going to do
Were
anything.
these scented markers?
Yes,
Like dry
they were scented markers. Yeah, they were like blueberry, blue raspberry flavored, chocolate flavored markers.
Alex, I'd say drink some water, but that's how we got into this mess. Sorry, Max. Please. Some of us are listening.
I'm so sorry. I'm listening as best as I
let's
can.
see.
I really can't.
Dan, you need a huffing story now.
A huffing story?
Yeah.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Good.
Good story.
All right, moving on.
Moving on, we're playing another game. We are going to play 10,000 blank.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So what we're going to need is we are going to need you to spam a bunch of nouns. So just put as many nouns as you want into chat and do not stop. Think of things like professions, animals, paranormal things, something festive. I don't know. Let's be on brand. As many nouns in the chat as your heart can possibly stand. Now, the way this game works is it's a pretty set up formula. 10,000 nouns walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve that noun here," and the noun responds with a joke. And that's the way the game works. Hopefully it's punny, hopefully it's witty. If it's shitty, we'll just move on and pretend it didn't happen.
We should call this game Witty or Shitty.
Witty or shitty. Dan, we're gonna update the name of this game to Witty or Shitty.
Witty or shitty, got it.
Awesome. We're gonna start off with the first word I saw, 10,000 pancakes.
10,000 pancakes walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve pancakes here." And the pancakes go, "Oh, you think you're hot stuff."
10,000 pancakes walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve pancakes here." And the pancakes go, "I ought to flap you, Jack."
10,000 pancakes walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve pancakes here." And the pancakes say, "Fry me a river."
10,000 pancakes walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve pancakes here." And they say, "Well, I hope you do, because I have a knife."
10,000 pancakes. Shitty. 10,000 pancakes walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve pancakes here." And the pancakes say, "Eat my cake."
10,000 lizards. Someone get out there.
10,000 lizards walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve lizards here." And the lizards say, "Oh yeah, on what scale?"
10,000 lizards walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve lizards here." And all the lizards turn around, cut off their tail, and now there's 20,000 lizards there. And they're like, "How about now?"
10,000 lizards walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve lizards here." And the lizards say, "You don't have to be so cold-blooded about it."
10,000 lizards walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve lizards here." And all the lizards go,
It's that lizard who runs over 10,000 phone chargers.
10,000 phone chargers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve phone chargers here." And the phone chargers say, "You lost me already."
10,000 phone chargers walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve phone chargers here." And the phone chargers go, "Oh, so you're the 1%.
10,000 phone chargers walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve phone chargers here." And the phone chargers go, "Why don't we ring your bell, buddy?"
10,000 phone chargers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve phone chargers here." And the phone chargers say, "Stick it."
10,000 phone chargers walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve phone chargers here." And the phone chargers are like, "Whoa, that's a pretty rough reception."
10,000 staplers.
10,000 staplers walk to the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve staplers here." And the staplers say, "I'll stick it to you, bud."
10,000 staplers walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve staplers here." And the staplers go, "Oh, that's quite a bind we're in, huh?"
10,000 staplers walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve staplers here." And they go, "All right, guys, pack it up."
10,000 staplers walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve staplers here." And the staplers go, "Well, we didn't want a stapler anyway."
10,000 marshmallows. Tasty.
10,000 marshmallows walk into the bar. The bartender goes, "We don't serve marshmallows here." And the marshmallows go, "Whoa, you don't have to roast us."
10,000 marshmallows walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve marshmallows here." And the marshmallows go, "You can't puff here anyways."
10,000 marshmallows walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve marshmallows here." And the marshmallows go, "Well, we could use some more kindness."
10,000 marshmallows walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve marshmallows here." And marshmallows go, "Mellow out."
10,000 marshmallows walk into the bar. The bartender goes, "We don't serve marshmallows here." And the marshmallows go, "Oh, come on, we're cool peeps."
10,000 marshmallows walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve marshmallows here." And they go, "Come on, we're on a Michelin to get wasted."
10,000 elves. 10,000 elves.
10,000 elves walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve elves here." And the elves go, "Well, you build a pretty good argument."
10,000 elves walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve elves here." And the elves all kringle their noses.
10,000 elves walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve elves here." And the elves say, "Come on, buddy."
10,000 ugly Christmas sweaters.
10,000 ugly Christmas sweaters walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve ugly Christmas sweaters here." And the Christmas sweaters say, "What? We've just got a picture of Dan on them."
Wow.
I'm sorry, Dan. I love you.
Red card, Steve, right now.
10,000 Christmas sweaters walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve Christmas sweaters here." And they say, "Oh, is that light?"
10,000 Christmas sweaters walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't serve Christmas sweaters here." And the Christmas sweater go, "Oh, it's pretty knit in there."
10,000 ugly sweaters walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve ugly sweaters here." And the ugly sweaters go, "Steve, come on."
Steve!
What even was that?
Steve's the bartender and he's a jerk.
Steve doesn't let anyone in the bar.
Red card.
Yeah, a couple red cards.
Yeah, I deserve it. Fun fact, my vice principal, well, he was originally my history teacher and then became our vice principal, used to be a bouncer at a bar, and this man was 5 foot maximum. I don't know. If you've ever seen American Pickers, he looked like Frank Fritz. Which is...
The number of levels to that story just kept getting bigger and bigger.
Exponentially.
Unlike the unlike the bouncer guy.
Frank.
As my mom will tell you, never trust a Steve.
Oof, that's rough.
Wow.
We have a friend who has a very specific house rule. They only have one house rule.
No, there's 2 rules.
It's 2 rules.
There was a rule before the Steve rule.
Steve, you go ahead and tell the rule.
So there's a rule at our friend's house that A, you're not allowed to shit on the floor.
It's a good rule.
And that was the only rule for the longest time. And
And
I wasn't the only perpetrator behind this, but one night I threw up on their beanbag chair, and then later another guy named Steve also threw up on their beanbag chair. So now there is a rule that no Steves are allowed to sit on the beanbag chair.
Literally every single time they have a party at their house, which is fairly frequent, the Facebook invite says the same 2 things. It's no one's allowed to shit on the floor, and if your name's Steve, you can't sit in the beanbag chair.
And the first thing I say as soon as I enter that house every time is, "All right, I'm gonna go sit on the beanbag chair."
God damn.
God.
Phenomenal.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's also a red card. I agree.
Did we want to tell them about our board?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
time to talk about our sponsorships.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you can see, we have a placement phrase in there, which is Campbell's is the reason for every season, as Campbell's soup always is. But if you give us the most bits, whoever's in the lead, you can put whatever phrase you want there, as long as it's not offensive.
Starting next week, the person with the highest bit cheer, right? Is that what they're
Yeah.
called? Cheer?
Yeah.
The highest bit cheer. We're going to put it when you cheer. You can put a quote there.
Yeah.
And as long as you try to keep them short, because we only have limited space here
And limited letters also.
and limited letters. But if you cheer the most and you put a quote with your cheer will be up here.
You could also just cheer one bit, but if you're the only one who does it, you are the most.
You're the quote. You're the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
So look forward to that.
It
Yeah.
works.
So start thinking of things you want and start get a job so you can give us money.
Stop fucking job, Chad.
Stop bullying the chat.
We're working hard up here.
Yeah, what are you doing, huh? Come on, there's the give, where's the take? Come on, that's all I'm saying, all right?
It's the holidays. Come on.
Here's the demand, now where's the supply?
Oh, Alex, there's your gift that we didn't open.
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Oh, should we do that now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everyone, please keep in mind that this is originally what I was going to get for Dan had the stickers not shown up.
Okay.
I'm even more
I'm
terrified
curious
now.
what your backup plan is.
Yeah.
Like, if it's also just horns, I swear.
No.
Oh, no.
Should I open
yeah,
this?
open it, please.
Okay.
I mean, you did a great job on the wrapping first off.
Thank you. I take pride in my rapping ability.
I saw what it was.
It is. It's a pet rock.
It says Alex on it.
Yeah. So the company that makes it / sells it is Alex. So I was like, hey, this is a pet rock from Alex to you, Dan. I was really panicking, guys. I thought those stickers weren't going to come in time.
Yeah. Well, you got something.
So I figure that could be, we could, it comes with some paints.
Is it actually a...
So we could paint this rock, this pet rock, and put it on our table here, and it'll be like our little mascot.
Real
Chat.
quick chat. We need a name for
Yeah.
the rock.
Yeah, what's a name for this pet
What's
rock?
a name for our pet
Spam,
rock?
spam a name for our rock.
It can't be any of our names. I'm just gonna put that in there right now.
It also can't be Rocky.
Yeah, come on. You can do better.
We're already in Philadelphia.
So I just set up. This is.
Maniac Marissa.
Okay, Marissa. Okay.
I just set up, and I was just like, "Oh, what's this on my foot? Get it off!" And then I realized it was just my footies. I was like, "Yeah, get it, gross."
All right. Let's see what we got. We got Larry, George,
Floyd,
Lauren,
shit,
Rockwell Jones. Pretty good name.
Rockwell Jones is a
Norman Rockwell.
Let's get a really intense name like Chad Thunder or Flint
Chad
Lockwood.
Thunder's pretty
Or
good.
Flint Lockwood.
Bricko. All
All
right, what's Bricko's last name? I like Bricko.
Bricko. Okay, Bricko's the first name.
Bricko's the first name. What's the
We
last
need
name?
a surname.
Bricko Sergio.
Bricko Pebbles?
Give it a sec. Give it a sec.
Come on.
Give him time.
Okay, sorry.
Should Bricko have a title? Like Baron
Sir?
Bricko?
Sir
Sir
Bricko?
Bricko?
Baron Bricko.
I kind of like Baron
Archduke
Bricko. Archduke Bricko Van
Spreckles.
Spreckelson?
Okay.
It fits.
Okay, it's Bricko. It's Archduke Bricko.
Roxanne. Okay.
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Bumblesaur.
Bricko Bumble.
McDougal.
Ooh.
Bricko
It's also
McDougal.
Archduke
like this.
Bricko McDougal.
Wow. That's
Archduke
intense.
Bricko McDougal.
That's the temporary name.
Archduke Bricko McDougal.
Just Smith.
We have to paint his dream.
We will not paint him on stream now.
No.
No, we will. Maybe we'll do a side stream where we paint Bricko.
Yeah.
Archduke Bricko.
Archduke Bricko. What country? Or, you know what? I don't want to know the answer.
Let's jump into another game.
Think about it.
There's
Oh, okay.
Bricko.
Maniac Marissa said sedentary, and to kind of, I want to A to C that a little bit. What about Ignatius?
Ignatius.
Like
a word
igneous
I know.
rocks. Well, igneous rocks are another type of rock.
Dreadlorde.
Bricko
Bricko Ignatius.
That's gotta be the name.
Alright.
All
Is
hail
that
Dreadlorde Bricko Ignatius.
Dreadlorde. All hail the Dreadlorde.
Wow, we start cults so
Great
fast
job,
on this
chat.
show.
Great job, chat.
Yeah, they're
Good
all
job.
lovely suggestions.
Awesome. Let's jump. Yeah, that's
Dreadlorde
quite
Bricko
If you
Ignatius.
mail us rocks, you can name them yourself.
That's a good
We're
point.
just gonna have
we
tons
should
of
we should
rocks
set
on
up a PO box and have people mail us rocks.
That's so many stamps.
Just rocks.
That's so many stamps.
Hey, that's on them. The size of the rock will determine how much you love us.
Wow.
We're just as puffins?
Yeah, we're those birds, those puffins that collect rocks.
No. Oh, man.
Okay, what were we
Game?
doing again?
I don't
A
even
game
know
or something?
anymore.
I don't
Dom,
remember.
you got this. We believe in you.
Come on, you have.
It's
you
not
have
even 11
Dreadlorde-
o'clock. I'm exhausted.
You
This
have
is just like a real
Dreadlorde.
Christmas.
Come on.
You have Dreadlord.
we got
He's
this.
gonna give you power.
We're gonna play 7 Reasons.
Hey.
7 reasons.
So what we're gonna need is more opinions from the chat. Go ahead and give us more opinions you have. This time though, don't stop spamming them. Just like the last game, keep them coming. And the way this is going to work is we are going to have our mighty performers defend your opinions with their dying breath. They will have to come up with 7 reasons why the thing you said is absolutely 100% the most true thing ever. Maniac Marissa, fire truck, not really an opinion, but is a good noun.
We appreciate the gumption.
We're gonna start strong. Alex, please give me 7 reasons that Dreadlorde Bricko Ignatius is the most feared creature on this or any planet. Thank you,
His former title is the Unbreakable.
1.
Dreadlorde Bricko stares into your soul without even having eyes painted onto him yet.
2.
Dreadlorde Bricko crushes all beneath his foot.
3.
Dreadlorde Bricko doesn't actually have back feet and he doesn't need them.
4.
Dreadlorde Bricko can float even though he's a pet rock.
5.
Dreadlorde Bricko was decided by the people and therefore has the power of the people behind him.
6.
Dreadlorde Bricko is a magical being that we can only conceptualize in this form in our own dimension, but he really exists on multiple planes.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Oh, we're
Count
going
down.
this way.
Did I rotate the wrong way?
There is no wrong way.
Maniac has redeemed themselves. Their opinion is just that fire trucks are stupid and useless.
Fire trucks are stupid and useless because who needs all that noise?
1.
We can just spray the water onto the fire with our mouths and some straws.
2.
Who really wants to save burning buildings? I say we just build new ones.
3.
Fire trucks are useless because they're red and red's a bad color.
4.
Fire trucks are useless because Santa already has a sleigh. Why does he need to ride around town on a fire truck?
5.
Because we all know that fire trucks started the ancient conspiracy to rid the world of the letters.
6.
Fire trucks are useless because they got ladders on them.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Dan, please give me 7 reasons all dancers are just wizards.
The art of dance is magic.
1.
They sometimes play magical creatures in shows like the Nutcracker.
2.
Are you able to move your feet that quick? I thought not.
3.
The foot is actually where most of your magic is held.
4.
With dance, it's all about the movement, and that's what they used to say in ancient times.
5.
When you break apart the word dance, you have the word Dan, and that's pretty cool.
6.
And the reason, when you have a wizard and he's dancing around, you probably think they're doing like a spell or something, and then that's why they all got killed in the past, so it probably makes sense.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Max, please give me 7 reasons the zombie apocalypse is already upon us.
Because increasing trends in pharmaceuticals is already here.
1.
Because people who only look at their phones for long periods of time are kind of zombies.
2.
Because if you look at the increase in population from the 1950s, you can see that many people have been arriving on this plane of existence.
3.
Zombies are already upon us, but they don't want to let anybody know that the zombie apocalypse has broken out because then we would take arms against them.
4.
In this way, they've hidden into our own skin, making them think that they're one of us.
5.
Zombies could even be looking at you right now through the camera.
6.
Zombies will consume all, and there was not much time left. So spend the time with your loved ones, as long as they're not also zombies.
7.
That's 7 reasons.
Oh. Alex, please give me 7 reasons you were a former Rockette. It said Alex specifically. So.
Okay. I have the longest legs on here in this group.
1.
I am the most musically coordinated.
2.
I'm a wizard. I can dance, and therefore I was a Rockette.
3.
I have a dream of becoming an astronaut who fly in rockets, and I felt that a good step in that direction would be to become a Rockette.
4.
I believe that rock is the best form of music, and so I decided to dedicate all of my et to it.
5.
I am a Rockette because I can do this.
6.
I look damn good in a dress.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Steve, please give me 7 reasons that entering through the window is better than the door.
Because entering through the window to the wall makes your balls sweaty. Entering through the window is where people least expect you, so you can sneak up on people.
2.
You don't have to pay renter's insurance if you go through the window.
3.
If you go through the window, you don't need to worry about a knob.
4.
If you go through the window, it's just glass.
5.
If you go through the window, you can see where you're going before you go through it, unlike wooden doors.
6.
Because if you go through the window, you're not following the establishment, because that's what the man wants you to do, is go through the door.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Yeah, stick it to them.
Hell yeah. Anytime a choice gets seconded, I'm obliged to choose it.
Oh boy.
Dan, please give me 7 reasons teeth are a myth.
Yeah.
Okay. If we make smoothies, why would we even need teeth?
1.
Have you ever seen a tooth in the same room as you?
2.
All dentists are really just doctors who quit halfway.
3. Wow.
Sorry. Got too deep there.
You're in a fighting mood tonight.
Old people lose their teeth, but maybe we never even had them.
4.
I'm pretty sure that Chip Skylark is just a figment of my imagination.
5.
When you smile, is it not just a small projection that's showing you the world back at you?
6.
And the last reason why teeth aren't real is because slugs don't have teeth, and slugs are everything.
7. That's 7 reasons. Everything is made of slugs.
Guys, there actually was a question about slugs earlier in here.
Oh, wow.
Slug particles?
Wow.
The slug
Slug
seals?
particles. Come on,
Max,
we've gone down
this
that
one was
road.
specially chosen just for you right now.
Okay.
Please give me a reason that 2 bike horns are better than 1.
Yeah.
Because he got 2 hands. Because if you're honking on one horn, you can angle it one way, and then you can angle the other horn the other way.
2.
Because sometimes you want a horn on the front of your bike, and sometimes you want the horn on the back of your bike.
3.
Because if you tape one horn into the wheel, it will run over the horn every second, so it'll make like oscillating horn sounds every second.
4.
You want 2 horns on your bike because, as we said, if you do replace your handlebars with horns, you need 2 things to hold on to.
5.
Also because if you're gonna... you can have different notes, so if you have one high note and one low note, you can play a lot more music than with just one note horn.
6.
Finally, you want 2 horns on your bike and not 1 because you can replace your pedals with 2 horns. So then every time you pedal, you can actually be honking your horns.
7. That's 7 reasons.
Oh,
And I think the 8th reason is definitely because you can use them as turn signals.
Oh, absolutely.
Turn signals.
Oh, that reminded me. There was. I frequently go back and watch just the old, like the musical numbers they did on the old Animaniacs show, and they have a whole one about how the German scientist takes them to like the carnival, and they win like a musical instrument, but it can only play 2 notes. And he's like, "You can't make a song with 2 notes." And then they make the 2-note song, where it's just a bunch of different musical styles, but it's just the same 2 notes over and over again.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I feel like I've seen that one.
So I've been honest a lot on this stream.
Oh boy.
I've done it twice, and you know what they say? It comes in threes.
Yeah.
I have another thing to be honest about. I have a secret gift.
Oh
And
my.
I mentioned that I had something, but they have no idea what it is.
No, we don't.
And it's
Wow.
It's in this bag. So it's a secret gift, and it's for all of you. It's not for me.
It's me.
We were talking about something last stream,
Oh, no.
and
I'm racking my brain immediately.
and we like to have fun. We come up with some crazy stuff. I wanted the gift that
Max, did you buy a snuff film?
that I wanted to take something that we created and bring it to life for all of us to enjoy.
That already sounds like a bad idea, Max.
This sounds like Campbell's chunky tomato soup.
Our horrible creations
have-
should never see the light of day.
Oh
my God!
It's gamma ray flavored.
Oh
It's
God!
hot and sour.
Oh no!
It's almost certainly disgusting.
No!
I got a bag of Cheetos. I opened it. I made a marinade of lemon juice and sriracha.
No!
I reduced the marinade over low heat in order to soak these in and make them hot, but also sour. So last week we were talking about.
What have you done?
So last week we were talking
about
like atomic gumballs or whatever, and we were talking about how it would be silly. We were talking about how it would be silly to have like other like radiate themed things. We were saying, oh, radioactive Cheetos would be like really hot Cheetos, and then someone said, what if it's also sour Cheetos? So, and then we were riffing on it for a while. We were like, oh, funny joke, haha. And then I got the idea.
I'm sweating.
Why not make radioactive Cheetos?
No.
And that's exactly what we have today.
Oh my
So
God!
the thing is, yes, Dan,
I just want to know, have you tried this
I
already?
have not tried them because they're not vegan. They're Cheetos. They're made with cheese. So I have not.
Max can't have any.
I cannot have them.
Nightbot, you son of a bitch!
Stop dunking on us!
Guys, can we just all go vegan right now? I think we can all
Give
go
it a whiff.
vegan.
Everybody, give it a whiff.
Oh no!
I gotta.
We'll do it on the
Take-
count.
yeah, take-
Wait for all of us.
Take
Don't
one.
eat it yet.
Oh my God!
Zoom in on that.
This sounds burnt.
Oh God!
Why don't we go do an Irish drinking song right after eating it?
Oh no!
Well, I want to see your reactions too.
Yeah, you'll see them.
Okay, good.
No, I'm gonna eat both of these.
Oh, I need my
Okay, don't worry.
radioactives.
Okay.
Radioactive.
Dan?
Radioactive.
All right.
I totally blacked out when you said what this was, but at this point, whatever.
Everybody else got more than one, so I'm
This is
gonna.
a bad thing. Yeah, but you got the.
I got the chunk.
You got the elephant's foot of the radio.
Yes. Oh, hold on, guys. The camera operator's getting in on this.
Okay, so our plan is we're gonna do an Irish drinking game right now. So start giving us stuff
Okay.
to do that for, and then as soon as we're about to start,
Hold
we
on.
pop it and then go right.
I do want to hear what you. Or is that it? You're gonna eat it and then
We'll
we're
give our
gonna.
honest opinions
Okay.
afterwards.
Okay.
After we
Afterwards.
drink again.
All right. Great. Oh, I'm here. Oh no, now I'm gone. All right. Hey everybody. Rip show and tell live. Yeah, I guess. All right. Let's just see what.
Chinese food. Max, you did a bad thing.
Let's just see where this goes. It's just gonna be the Irish drinking song of the radioactive Cheeto.
Okay.
It's as a subject.
Bottoms up. I have this friend Max.
He gave me a weird treat.
It's not too tasty, but it can't be beat. Now my mouth hurts.
It's really weird.
It's also kind of sour.
And we got peer pressured.
You can buy it now on our Etsy page.
Please support us.
Cause we're in a rage.
We had to eat them.
For your entertainment.
Please don't dislike us.
5 easy payment. Oops, I lost my hat there.
Oops, I died again.
I'm gonna die right now.
Max is no longer my friend.
My throat kinda tingles.
My throat kinda burns.
Is murder illegal in this state?
A lesson we have learned. It just seems to get worse.
It doesn't end.
It's not that bad.
Oh, this is no stipend.
We cannot continue.
That's the end of the song.
Bye bye, everyone.
And I hope you sang along.
Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. Oh, hi-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
What do you think?
Why does it have 6 aftertastes?
Okay, hold on. I want to start with a compliment.
Okay.
Max, the heinous vision that we had for these things. When we were talking about them last week, we were talking about what a grotesque abomination of a treat this would be.
So,
you honestly nailed it.
Okay, so
It tastes exactly the way I
This is
pictured.
exactly how it should
this
taste.
is a gotcha moment for Alex because I watched it back and you specifically said that's something I'm interested in trying.
No, that sounds like
so
me.
you know what? This
That
is a
sounds
real
like me.
gotcha moment.
That sounds like me.
You like, at first it's just heat. And you're like, okay, it's just spicy. But then the sour like creeps in and just sits on,
And then the sour stays as the spicy kind of goes away a little bit.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
I'm gonna put it out there. I
just
didn't
go
hate
ahead
it.
and,
Anybody else?
Oh,
yeah. We can get the
I'll eat the whole bag.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to our holiday special. I hope you had fun. We had a lot of fun. I'm trying to breathe right now. We had a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone, for just so far an amazing year of awesome, dedicated support. It really means the world to us. Thank you for everyone who tuned in for the first time. We hope you had a great time. Thanks for all of our subs, all the follows as well. We hope to see you in the coming shows as well. We will be streaming next week. We will have a special guest, so tune in for that. Very exciting. And then
I think next week's stream is the last stream.
Next week's stream will be the last stream of the year, and that's that. Steve, please stop. I'm sweating for it.
Steve.
Thank you so much. Max, why don't you tell them how we end every stream?
We end the stream every time here at Show
Every
Tell.
single time.
You'll know if you've seen a couple times of what we are going to do to our good friend who creates something out of her mind, the way that we thank them. This is we reenact our thanking of the friend who creates something and brings it to us.
It's true. Every single time.
So let's see that.
Goodbye. Yay!
Volcano! Volcano! Volcano!